And if they're a violent creature, they just automatically become hostile to you. So
Yeah, you're like, how dare you do this to me?
it feels like a lot more negatives than positive.
Oh, I think the title is very misleading then, if it says friends.
It's frenemies.
Yeah, that's better. Enemies.
Okay, dokie. Anyone want to do a recap from last time?
No. I honestly don't remember enough. My week has been chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else? Nobody?
Bueller.
Honestly, I don't even remember.
Okay, so long story short, you guys were driving along, following your path through the small little wisp of
Oh,
light purple
we were doing the
smoke, and you
puzzle.
made it to the puzzle of 8 different magics. With an elf, thin,
That's right.
lengthy, stuck in the middle. And he was
And then I
asking
ran
for your
away.
help. Then you guys discovered the secret passage that led for a stairwell all the way up. Remember, Stun and Zen both have a level of exhaustion for going up those stairs without anything fancy. You guys then got to meet the Tower of which is Mordekainen's own teleporting tower that he goes around and views the different monsters of all the realms.
Because he's writing a book.
Yes, because he's writing his book. You guys had a nice conversation and everything else. And then, with the guidance of Vala, he was able to point you in the right direction, heading towards where that arcane magic, that arcane power, was leading you, towards an area of ice. So we arrive at our next map. I know the map's going to turn you around. I should have done the other way. Come at me.
Happy, bro.
So you have now arrived at the new path. Vala, multiple times attempting to grab this chain that no one else was able to see, exhausts himself and passes out on top of Dio.
That's one way to handle that, yeah. Because he could see it and none of us could see it. He was rambling like an old little man.
You see that the pathway is changed into more of a ravine now. As you're making that climb, more and more steep cliffs on either side emerge. You have pools of lava until eventually you feel a chill, a cold wind blowing down. Even though there's lava around you, you don't feel warm in the slightest.
How do we not feel warmer in Avernus? It's always hot here.
It is.
So do I just feel
cold.
comfortable then?
It is cold.
I knew hell was cold.
As a silver dragonborn with my cold resistance.
How do you wish to proceed? There are a few foliage around. You could try climbing the walls. You could head forward into the snowy tundra.
Okay. I think we should probably head forward to the snowy tundra.
We should go fishing in the lava.
Do you have the proper...
I do not have a fishing rod for hellfish.
I don't think we want hellfish in our lives.
If Terraria has taught me anything, it's that we want hellfish in our lives.
I don't think Terraria is something that applies to this world. Onward to the tundra.
So you guys make it up to the edge of the snow and you take your first step in. Since Dio is the first one in line, you're going to see him sink down to his waist. It is deep snow.
No.
For all intents and purposes, this is difficult terrain.
I just lost my fucking wings.
And your broom.
Yep, it's going good.
You guys march forward at a very slow pace. Do you do anything special?
Ooh, is there
Snow.
marching? What are you gonna do this snow?
Taste it.
Oh. Are we freezing to death?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's like 20 degrees right now.
So I should be feeling good right about now.
I, on the other hand, I'm gonna be
Fahrenheit.
cold.
To clarify.
Yeah, but I have that cold resistance.
You start
Okay.
trucking through the snow,
Yep. Clip clomp, clip clomp.
and you see that there is a hole in the ground. And to the north, a giant ice mirror stands 20 feet tall, emanating a light blue shimmer.
I don't know that we should touch that.
I'm gonna reach into the pit with my mage hand.
Okay.
Before you touch that.
Mage hand.
Your mage hand just floats down.
Seems to be a hole in the ground.
Hmm.
This hole appears to be made of hole.
Most intelligent thing you've said? Yeah.
We should definitely check out that mirror, though. As sketchy as it is.
As sketchy as the fact that you're calling it sketchy. Okay. Can I? That'd be really helpful.
This whole place is sketchy. We're in hell and we're in, like, a tundra.
Yeah. Can I check out the mirror?
You walk up to it?
Yep. I'll walk right up to it.
Okay. Do you look in?
No, I'm looking around the frame. I'm not like actively looking inside the mirror. I'm checking out the craftsmanship. See if I can gauge anything from it.
You see that there is... Actually, roll me a religion.
Fuck. There we go. Oh, it's a pretty mirror.
You see very intricate details around the edge, the stone carvings with the ice mirror in the middle. They have different symbols and emblems and stuff, but nothing you truly recognize.
I can assist with the check. I'll walk over too, I guess.
I was just gonna swivel back and be like, it's just a mirror, guys.
I'm gonna go observe the mirror too.
So what do you do with the mirror?
Oh, I'm just gonna look around the frame, same she did. You want me to do like a religion with that too? Or yeah, like an investigation?
Religion, to identify it.
Oh my god. Yep. That roll is abysmal.
You
Oh,
can't
what is...
seem to make out those runes at all. Never in your life have you seen them. Those symbols.
What you seeing? You seeing anything over there? Told you it was just a mirror.
Just symbols.
Mhm. Can we move on
Vala
now?
kind of wakes up for just a moment and goes, "But the magic leads that way," as he points to the mirror.
Oh, okay. Vala, do you have anything else to say on the matter? Or you just
I'm following the magic. And that's where the magic goes. That's what the awesome wizard hat man said.
okay? Through the mirror, or just look in the mirror? What did he?
I don't know.
I'm gonna
It
try and walk
just,
through the
points there. It just highlights that mirror. I don't know.
I'm
I
just
look
gonna walk
back
at the mirror.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Just gonna walk into the mirror.
Before you have a chance, Zendov, to walk into the mirror, I need an intelligence saving throw from you.
Is that one at disadvantage, or is that just ability checks from the exhaustion?
Ability checks.
Okay.
Saves is 3rd level of exhaustion.
Oh my fucking god! How 2 nat ones in a row?
As you see Zendov walking up the steps one by one, Anya, you notice he stops completely the moment he sees his reflection. The mirror
Oh.
changes. The icy crystals that were over that blurred what was there fade away, and you're able to see a landscape, a frozen landscape with a giant tower in the background. From this giant tower, you see a small red light start to emerge from the top. That light is now coming towards the mirror. Zendov, though, isn't moving. He is motionless, still.
Zenda? Zen?
That light is getting closer and closer
Uh,
and closer.
I don't think I can technically respond, so I'm just gonna not.
Dio? Dio? What's Dio? Back at the party,
What?
like, Zen's not moving.
Okay.
Come smack him.
You smack him.
Nope. Last time I smacked somebody, it didn't work out very well for me, so we're
I'm
just.
gonna go over and smack him.
All right.
Oh.
Go to smack him.
The 15 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit him. You're doing an unarmed strike. You can choose to do 1 damage if you so decide.
I'm just gonna do one.
All right. So, as you smack Zendov to move, his whole body falls over but remains in the same position. That red light is almost upon the mirror.
Okay. I am going to back away and try to seek shelter behind something, because I don't think I want to be here when that light gets to the mirror.
Seek shelter where?
Behind a rock. I'll find the biggest rock or tree thing.
Rock.
Well, you have small frost bushes on the side. But also
Excellent.
remember, you're halfway up your waist in snow. So you ain't moving very fast.
Snacks. You would say that. All right then. I will just cast my silence thingy-madoodle, my pass without phrase. There we go.
Alright, so that'll give you a +10 to any stealth checks you wish to make.
Yep.
Am I assuming you wish to stealth into the snow?
Oh, I'm gonna hold fuck still. I'm gonna back up, hold still, and let the snow erase my existence.
Alright. Give me a stealth check.
Jesus, already? All right. +10, that's a 20. Dirty 20.
Okay. Very well. Stun, are you doing anything else?
Throw me in the pit.
Just gonna back up. That's it. Just back up a little bit. So I'm just dead.
As the light approaches the mirror, you see that it is a devil, like a cambion, but instead of a red, it is white. Its face is frozen in place with a painful scream. It walks up to the mirror, and you see it is holding a kettle. It is steaming hot. He takes
I'm about
the
to
kettle
explode.
and pours it over his face to speak. As boiling water drips down his face, his face thaws and goes, "Don't get very many visitors at this mirror. Hello, Zendov."
And I
You
even
are no
speak.
longer stunned. However, you are prone.
I'm just gonna say, hey, while still laying down.
Very intriguing approach that you have taken here. And his face starts to ice over again into that ghastly expression.
So, what's this mirror? I'm gonna stand up now.
He then takes the water boiling and pours it on his head to thaw out his face. This is the mirror that gazes into the domain of Mephisto. You came here with a purpose. To break the arcane runes of the Bogoloth. No?
We want to go through the mirror, so if that's what that means, then yes.
This is just merely a viewing portal. And his face starts to freeze in a ghastly expression again.
Well, we wish to go to there. Yes.
We're here to break stuff.
Pours
How would
boiling
we
water
go
on
about
his
reaching
face.
you?
I'm not entirely sure what you're seeking from here.
Me either, honestly. I'm just following something. Some weird thing that someone else told us to follow, I guess.
Well, I can not do anything physically for you, but I can offer information. In return, I wish for you to do a task for my master.
Depends on the task.
So you have an interest in this deal then?
Perhaps. What do you think, Stun? Nothing much, apparently.
Yeah, no, I got nothing.
I'd say I'm intrigued.
Alright, I'll let you know of the task first, and then you can decide whether you want to take it or not. What we need done is for you to dam the River Styx.
What?
Build a dam through the River Styx.
That sounds difficult.
Yeah, that sounds extraordinarily hard.
Still hiding. I'm waiting this out.
I don't even know how we would go about doing that.
He goes, "It's not as hard as you may think, as we will prepare the means to do as such. We just need someone on that side to take care of it."
Okay, and will we be in any grave danger from trying to do this?
As long as you don't touch the water, you should be fine.
Oh god. What do you think, guys?
You're gonna do great.
This is an us thing. That ain't just me. So
Alright.
what are we doing?
Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Sure,
But
we can give her a good try.
What's supposed to happen?
Splendid! It is fantastic that you see this eye to eye. But we need something more of insurance to ensure that the task is done. There's no such thing as try. So if you wish for me to grant you the knowledge that we know, I need you to drink this. And you see an ice crystal form on the outside of the mirror, fall into a glass-like crystal and melt into a liquid.
Can I do it like a? I want to investigate that.
Okay.
What is the bottle? A 20.
It's water within a crystal cup. There's no
Mhm.
incisions, scribes, runes.
Well, I'm no stranger to drinking weird things. I doubt it.
Splendid! With that, the contract is sealed. Zendov, complete this task for us, and, as I said, I will now answer any questions you have. But first, here. This is known as the Shatter Stake. You see, again, an ice stake form on the side of the mirror and drop in front of you. It then hardens quickly and changes into iron. It then feels cold to the touch.
So how do I go about using this to accomplish the goal?
All you need to do is set this stake on one side of the river Styx to collapse it. Move to the other side and do so again. You will head to this location, and he shows a map of Avernus. Wisdom save.
It's 22.
You do not go mad from looking at the map. This location, the river has dug its way in. All you need to do is, like I said, go to the cliff sides, place the shatter stake on either side. It only has 2 uses, so use them well.
Hmm.
And collapse the cliff into the river, damming it as we need.
All right. Now, so, like, how far away would that be from where we are?
If you take the vehicle, it would be about a day and a half journey.
Okay. So that would take us quite a bit out of the way of where we were going, but
But
don't know
I
if
can
we-
offer you any information you so choose.
how do we reach the ice castle that we can see through this mirror?
Oh, it is very simple. First, you must head to the most southern part of Avernus to reach the second layer of hell. From there, travel 27 days to the northwest to reach the next gate to reach the third layer of hell. From there, you will then again head south to the gate for the fourth layer, all the way down to, yada yada yada, the 8th layer, where this resides.
Aha, I see. So that's where the magic's going? That's rough.
No, you misinterpret the magic. If you're looking for the seal, it is the mirror itself. If you look on the side over there, he points to the left, you see that there's this blue crystal. That's what seals that Boogaleth in.
I grabbed the crystal.
It pops right out. Don't even have to try. All you have to do is bring that crystal back to the middle of that array, and it will reveal itself. Mephisto kept that guy in there for quite some time. Merely a joke, toying with him, thinking it was a puzzle to release him. Always cracks me up.
So they wouldn't be mad if I released them then.
No, if anything, he'd be grateful.
Ah, okay. So we're gonna go do that real quick, and then we'll go to damming the river Styx for you.
Well, I hope you don't die then.
I hope so too, but I am unlucky, so we'll see. Hope to see you again.
Any other questions? As I said, I'll answer any questions you have.
Would have been funny if he was like, nope, I'm all set, bye.
What does this contract entail if I fail to do the River Styx damming?
You should have asked this before signing, but it just clearly states that upon failing to dam the river Styx on either per death or within 14 days, your soul is claimed by Mephisto.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
However,
So that'd
if
be like
you
a
succeed
speedrun.
your end of the bargain, you are absolved of the contract and its terms.
So that'd be like if I fail a speed run to getting to the 8th layer.
Sure.
All right, so let's not do that. All right. Game plan. Anyone else have questions before we go?
I'm not with you.
I mean, Sun's there. I can see Dio.
No
from the distance.
questions. Just dam a river. Sounds good to me.
We can ask him about anything. Anything at all.
Oh,
That's the problem with giving me the option to ask for anything, because then I can think of nothing.
yeah, hold on. I did have a note here. Let me pull out my notes here. Notes?
Hey, crazy mirror, as Vala states out loud. Where's
Hey, that's rude.
Petey?
No, that wasn't, no. Okay.
Refer to what is a PT.
The demonic plant that should be extinct but is not. The man-eating plant.
Man-eating plant, extinct. Are you speaking of an Avarok?
Yes, that's the one.
Ooh,
We had one, apparently.
that is
and it's gone.
fantastic news. I'll send a few imps to go hunt it down.
Oh, if you do, I dig out my bag of holding. Can you put them in this bag for safekeeping?
I think they want to keep it for themselves, but
Unfortunately, since you have piped up about this, I'm gonna say, how long has it been since you've lost it?
Petey?
correct.
Only 2 game sessions.
So
I don't
like a day
think-
or two.
Half a day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it'd been a whole day.
Well, it depends on our sessions, how
And
long
with
time passes.
Avernus, and with you guys being the mirror of Avernus there, it might be a little too heavy for a bag of holding.
Yeah, he's probably huge by now and way out of our control. Yeah.
That's a fair point. That's a fair
Consider
point.
it a gift from us if you guys find him.
I was going to sell them, but okay.
Well, if it gets large enough, it does grow seedlings.
Oh, if that happens, we'll be able to get one. Ooh, interesting.
But quite hard to tame.
Yeah, I mean, it almost killed me.
You started that problem, though.
Oh, did it take a good bite out of you?
He offered himself.
He offered himself. Ooh, intriguing. So it's going to have scales.
Yes, it would have dragonborn scales. It drank quite a bit of me, actually.
It drank more of me because I was a mammoth.
It's true.
A mammoth. Large, furry, scaly. It's everything that you could possibly need in a large beast. Oh, this is fantastic news.
Yeah. Just a weird question, though. Would you happen to have tea on you?
Yes, I have tea, but I have no means of getting it to you.
Yeah, he's in a completely different layer than us right now.
As you consistently see, he's pouring boiling water over his face to thaw it out.
Yeah, right. Shucks. Okay. Let's go dam up a river.
Woo.
Is there anything that you're not telling us about this?
I have no idea what you're talking about with not telling you. As I've stated, you just head to the 2 points that I've showed your contract
Uh-huh.
holder, place
Uh-huh.
the shatter stick in
Okay,
those
but
two locations.
what's the catch? What kind of danger are we looking at here?
If we
It's
touch the river Styx, we die.
You
No,
don't
no.
die. You
Outside of
just
that.
merely lose your sense of being.
That's
Okay,
pretty
well,
much the same thing.
yeah, well, I mean, yeah, what he said, pretty much the same thing. I'm inquiring on our adventure there and back. Let's say we accomplish this. It's not gonna activate something that somebody's gonna come after us, and
No, nothing of the sort.
If it happens, we'll just blame Dio.
Okay.
well, Dio's not the one that originally agreed to this.
Correct.
I don't
Yeah,
even know why I'm defending him.
Because I'm a saint, an angel, in fact.
I think you're a demon. Um, anyhow,
So, 14 days to do this. Do I have to return to tell you to complete the contract, or is it
Oh,
just like when
no,
it's done,
you'll
it's
know.
done? Okay, okay. Awesome.
Because as I've stated within the magical contract that you have sold to, once it's completed, the contract is absolved.
Nice, nice. All right, well. Let's get to doing that. And freeing that one guy, I guess.
yeah. Lead the way, contract holder.
Forward!
I'll follow. With my my not so
Okay.
stealthy stealth.
Just
Now,
leaves
before you
footprints.
get too far and the mirror starts to freeze over, he will say, I am quite knowledgeable of anything, but as contract stated, you move more than 40 feet from the mirror and I no longer have to answer any of your questions. I ask
He keeps
again,
repeating this.
is
Is
there
there a question we need to
anything
ask?
else you'd like to know?
What
What's
the
the
hell
most
is wrong with
optimal-
Lavina?
Please state who is Lavina.
The
Our
key.
companion, the key.
I
The
joke
key.
with you. Within gazing into the mirror, my master knows everything about you, Zendov.
Huh. Almost like gazing into me.
Exactly. He has seen your full life before you. He knows it. And then he tells me of it. But simple. Her soul, which is what you're following right now with that little tracking that you got from Mad Maggie,
Yeah.
leads you all the way to the bleeding citadel, the thorn in Asmodeus' side. As it holds one of the very few relics that can actually remove a contract of his.
Ah, so that's what we're looking for.
Yes.
Hmm.
By the way,
Can we get a hint to where it is?
yeah,
think
I
we-
know exactly where it is. Come look at the map.
Mm,
I'm gonna go look at the map.
The map.
oh,
Wisdom
oh
save.
my god. I was like, it's a trap.
The map is always a trap. 20.
God damn, both times you beat it with 20. The Bleeding Citadel is in this area here, and he points to a specific location in the map, which just puts you just past the Maw of Crutius.
Oh, that's a mouthful.
It sure
Zoom
freaking
tight.
is. But it's also next to the Arches of Ulok, past Othanius' return.
I would imagine there's a lot of unsavory things over there.
Yes, and if you are in the mood for sightseeing, you can always stop by the Crypt of the Hell Riders.
Ooh,
It's
that does
more of
sound
a
cool.
museum at this point.
That sounds awesome.
A museum or museum?
I will not correct myself.
How long have you been working for your master?
Within 6 days will be my 4800th 100th year anniversary.
So why aren't you the master?
How
Because-
dare you suggest such a thought?
I'm just curious. Like, how does your hierarchy work? Is there a promotion in your future, or is this just like your life of servitude?
Oh shit! I just closed D&D Beyond. Rip.
What greater honor could there possibly be than serving one of the 9 greatest archdevils?
Becoming one yourself?
Blasphemy.
Okay. I mean, everybody's gotta have their own drives in their career. I just figured maybe there were career goals in your future.
My career, as you put it, is
Mm.
serving Mephisto.
And you have no aspirations.
He has all the aspirations I would ever need.
You, sir, are in a cult.
I put my hand over Anya's mouth and just slowly keep backing her away.
Don't listen to her. She's
Do you resist, Anya?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I
All
do.
right. Contested athletics.
she hasn't been sleeping enough lately.
18.
18.
Yeah.
He beats you. He covers your mouth as you try to speak more and just slowly moves you further away.
I go slack, and I'm like thoroughly frustrated. Like, I just don't understand. I don't. Why? Why would you?
Oh, actually, I think I completely forgot about that. I've been curious for a while. What does being on Maggie's asshole list do?
Simple. It just means anytime you try to procure her means, whether that be from her or second hand, the price will be cursed, thus being about quadruple the actual asking price.
Oh my god! All because she tried to snatch him
Question.
out. Yes,
Where's the most optimal place to dam the River Styx?
they already told us where they want
The
to dam.
contract holder will know exactly where to go.
Okay. Sounds great.
Is there any good artifacts around that may help us in our adventures that you may know about?
Artifacts?
Weapons, armor, the sorts.
Well, unless you get lucky or very powerful to kill stronger beings and take their gear, your best bet would probably be inside the infernal rapture.
Makes sense. That's where I got this cool hat of the
And
exploder.
that servant of Asmodeus is very good at procuring goods.
Perhaps.
There ain't no perhaps. The goods.
Ooh,
have
that's
good.
really close to the one word we're not supposed to say.
Mm.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else to ask, so.
What are you talking about, Dio?
No, just a name of a particular variety.
You mean the name that he has said 3 times over?
Oh, I thought it was. I'm not gonna. You won't bait me into saying it.
Mm. The one time Dio shows restraint.
Self-control.
Okay, this is Brian speaking. He has literally said the name 3 times.
Oh, I thought it was with an O at the end.
Asmodeus?
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah.
Asmodeus, Asmodeus.
I think
Same
it's
guy.
just because he's in a different layer. That has no qualms because of where he is at currently.
I literally have it highlighted in my notes as big bold letters. Never speak. Don't say this.
Well, anyone else have pressing questions? Because I can't think of anything.
I'm apparently not allowed to ask questions. So,
Well, you're mouse curved right now, so.
mm-hmm.
Do you do anything? Bite his hand so you can speak yourself?
No, I've already harmed him enough.
Okay. Well, with that,
Your-
I hope that all your questions have been answered.
I was about to ask. Your master seems well versed with the cold variety. Any recommendations on me to increase my potency of cold magic?
Are you looking for the quick way or the slow way?
Which is more effective?
They're both effective in their own rights.
Well, what would be the quick way?
The quick way would be simply tossing yourself in ice cold water and then freezing yourself into a block. Stay in that form for 48 hours, and you will have increased your magic of cold.
Wait, actually? Wild. What's the slow way?
Read Scrolls of Magic and
Okay.
slowly increase your level.
I'm gonna have to freeze myself in a block of ice sometime then.
Yes, but it has to be in an ice cold lake.
Remove my hand from Anya's mouth.
Listen, I'm just saying that you really need to think about your future. You've been at this
Put me
for
back.
Man, she's still going.
the lack of sleep, man. Really fucks with you.
I think the hand on and off, so Anya's just going.
You're just making like music.
Is this an actual pop top? What kind of world do we live in?
All right. Well, I guess that'll do for our questions. Thank you. What is your name, actually, before we go?
You can call me Rigoroth.
Well, thank you for everything you've done. Let's go free this random guy in a seal, and then freeze a river.
Notice as he's pouring the water, he runs out of water. Ja.
Well,
And then he starts to fly back.
bye.
The mirror starts to crystallize and crust over with an ice. You can no longer see into it.
Goodbye.
Are you able to, like, is the mirror fogged over?
Yes, completely.
I'm gonna go over and write in the mirror. Think about your future.
You looked into the mirror, Anya. I need an intelligence saving throw.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Yes.
Intelligence saving throw. 11.
You are now stunned.
Fuck.
You feel your life flash before your eyes. The mirror starts to thaw out and crystallize and show the very same scene from before. And you see that red light again getting closer and closer.
I hope it's not the same guy.
I'm gonna push Anya closer to the mirror, see if the light goes quicker.
Oh no. I can't do anything.
It lands before you and is the very same white Cambion with his frozen expression. However, you can see in his body language. What the hell?
Does he have water again, or is he still
yes,
out?
it is a new pot. This time it is a different color. The one before was yellow. This one is red.
I'm just gonna walk over and be like, "Oh, you got a new pot of water."
He pours the water over his the boiling water over his head again to thaw out. Yes. Now, do you wish For new questions to be asked?
No,
You
I
are
was
no
just
longer stunned.
I was just literally gonna leave you a note telling you to think about your future, think about your career, where you're gonna take things.
Well,
Is
I
this
think
really
you're
where you
already
picture
doing good.
yourself?
I sure
Yeah.
hope that you would first take care of yourself and your family, Miss Elton.
What does this have to do with my family?
Oh, you aren't aware yourself. Even though the signs have been there time and time again, my lord saw it in the flashes.
Kanye gets really quiet and kind of stares at him and is studying its body language to see if he's being honest or deceitful.
Oh,
Roll an
do tell
insight.
more.
It's a 15.
With a 15, you can see that he is being truthful in what he speaks.
Okay, I'll bite.
You remember the Vantemper family?
Yes.
They were a bunch of devil worshippers. Who's to say they
Oh,
were the only family?
my family never worships devils, to my knowledge.
Oh, your family might not. But who's to say the ones that they hire, the ones that they keep near, the ones they trust, aren't watching them for better goals?
So full circle here. Okay. So you're saying that my parents are hiring people that are devil worshippers, aka doing work for your boss, potentially, and they're trying to probably move up in their career ladder. So why can't you be more like them?
I don't know why she's so dead set on this career thing. We're in hell right now. Like, there ain't no career.
He's gotta have like life goals. That's all I'm just saying.
I think he's already achieved his life goal right here.
I know, when you achieve your life goal, you get a new one. That's kind of how it works. You don't just that's it. You keep striving higher until you die. I just think it'd be boring to live, 400 something thousand years in servitude to one person and not know any other flavors or creativity or explore the world or your own possibilities.
You know, I find something quite funny with everything that you're saying.
Do I want to know?
Do you want to know?
Yes.
Well, if the contract holder speaks, he dislodges his head off his body. I'm not living. Puts it back on.
That was kind of cool. Can you teach me how to do that? Or do I have to die first?
What do you think the correct answer is?
Probably the latter, which is unfortunate, because that was cool.
There is magics that allow you to dislocate your eye, but not your head.
Hmm. Yeah. That would
I'm
be
sure
cool, though. Being a disembodied head for a minute or two.
you can sell your soul like Dio did
I can't take my head off.
I mean,
someday.
I kind of already am like this contract. If I fail, I did sell my soul. So,
At the end of
Quite.
this, we're all gonna have our souls sold.
Quite possibly. Okay, so big deal. My family hires bad people. I'm sure people do that all the time. My question is, do they do it willingly? Do they know?
Who's to say?
I
thought
feel like they know.
you knew everything.
I don't know everything. My master does.
But you said we can ask you any question, which
I
infers
said
that you
my
have answers.
contract holder could ask me any question.
Now, do I
Huh.
want to? No, I'll ask. I'll shoot. Do they hire the devils willingly? Like, do they know that they're hiring devil worshippers?
No.
So that means they're gonna get. Your family's gonna die. They don't even know they're hiring devil worshippers.
Hmm.
You should get a hold of them somehow.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Well, why is that? I know we're in hell and all, but
Oh,
Well,
how fickle politics can be. I can't wait to hear their next moves as they go around either firing or slaughtering anyone who thinks could be a worshipper.
meanwhile they're right under their noses. Seems to be how it always works.
can you ask another question for me?
Sure.
Since we're here. Since, I've been kind of sitting on it. I have to open my file though. Hold on. That's not the right file. Because it's been a question on my mind. Because I have to get her name. Because I don't want to fuck that up. Because he might play games. Yo. All right. I need to know. So, you guys remember my boss that's stepping in right now, Lyra?
Yes.
And she sent us here with a particular goal, correct?
Yes.
And I sent communication that we reached that goal. But we haven't had any other communication since then, to my knowledge. Has she reached out to any of you?
No. Is her boss a devil worshipper?
No.
I was going to ask if my boss was good, or if she is not. What's the right word for this? Is her alignment good? Is her intentions good? Does she intend to be? Is she filling her role properly, or is it a farce? Is she hiding behind a shadow or puppet?
Yeah, just
That
ask that.
stubborn old goat does not conform to anyone else's whims. And
He
from what my Lord's spies have noticed, is she's keen on removing all corruption.
Oh no, were we part of that corruption because we're too dangerous?
Something's just not settling with me, right? If she wants to remove corruption, then by her sending us here to get Ravengard, does that mean he's corruption?
That is only something the person in question could truly consider.
That's an interesting way to put it. So you're saying that her definition of corruption is not necessarily corruption, but what she perceives as corruption.
You may take it as that.
Devils.
Mortals.
Stun
At least
starts
I have
scratching his head because he's so confused on what's happening.
It's work. It's just work. Some of us with career aspirations, Anyhow. Some of us are not willing to work for corrupted individuals. We like to know who we're working for.
That sounds like blasphemy.
I know who I'm working for.
Me.
I was going to say right
Mephisto
now,
now.
you're under a contract.
Yeah, I'm working for Mephisto now. Put them hands up.
Okay, well, I don't think he has much more to say other than play games about, that my parents may apparently.
You were playing games about his career choice.
I was not playing games. I was trying to open his eyes.
You would not believe your eyes.
Let's get out of here before we die.
Has anybody seen Ian recently?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna say goodbye to him though as we're going.
Take care. Remember, we're always watching.
Oh, I'm sure.
Nerd.
Did you say nerd?
Said weird.
Oh, I heard nerd.
I heard nerd too. That's all we've been saying all week. Ooh, nerd.
Nerd.
He'd be like, I never. Thanks for answering none of my questions.
Thanks
You
for
know,
answering all of my
contract
questions.
holder.
Think about your career. All right. Hopefully, when we get back, maybe he'll have actually promoted himself in some form or way. Not like taking over for his boss or anything like that, but just a higher rank. Who wants to stay in the same job position for that many years? That's all I'm saying.
As you make your way back down the path and enter into the area where the tower was, you notice the tower is no longer there. Instead, there is a crater, and this crater is slowly filling up with lava. There are devils circling about.
I fucking told you.
Yay.
What did I fucking say? Oh, you just gotta get to the river and back. No problems. What an asshole.
We ain't even at the river yet. This is just a lava pond.
I specifically asked if there was going to be something between here and there.
Well, that's the
Well-
problem. You asked and I didn't.
Maybe you should have asked my question. Okay.
That'll be fine.
Well, boys, what do you want to do about this?
You're still running past without a trace.
Yep, I sure am.
That means we are all plus 10, right? We can just stealth through.
Tag.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Yay.
34.
Disadvantage.
Oh no!
You got a 19. You'll be all right.
I got 11. No, he's got to roll again. Disadvantage.
Ah,
Or
my God.
21 technically.
I'm the
I
only one.
technically had a nat 1.
Oh, I have to roll again too because I have disadvantage. Oops.
I think the fact that he got a nat one, we're already screwed, so.
Okay. 18.
I mean, plus 10 on top of that, so. I mean, we're all good.
Well, let's find
I think.
out.
I think.
Ah, sad face. Stun. As everyone's making their way through, you trip just
Jesus.
outside of the range. And you go poof. The sound echoes as you were just barely outside the 30-foot range. Two of these creatures immediately turn and lock their eyes on you. They do not see the others, just stun.
What is that in front of me? Is that like a rock?
What is in front of you is lava. This is increased height
No.
of rock.
Like,
These
like-
are oil
uh,
pools, and these are splatters of like dirt and guck and
so there's nothing that's large enough to hide me, right?
no, it's a flat surface pretty much.
Mm. Hold on. I figured this out. I can figure this out.
Well, I
Like
can.
you're just rolling across the ground right now.
So where are they? Where are they? The things that saw me.
70 feet and in the air for about 30.
Yeah,
Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second.
I can't do anything for you either because I would have to drop pass without trace. So
You're doing great, buddy.
So Stun quickly reaches into his pockets.
Mm-hmm.
He's digging around and he takes out this small little rock. And then he puts that rock on the ground. And he says to me. And as that happens, a earth elemental is summoned.
he's gonna fucking fight him.
All right. That consumes it, I believe.
Nope. I just can't use it until the next day.
Show no controlling earth elemental. Okay. Do you have an earth elemental stat block?
I do not.
I do not.
I can
I'll
bring
be
it
back
up
in
real
a sec,
quick.
though. I gotta go
Yeah,
get
you
dinner.
could just Google it. It'll be the first thing you find.
I'm gonna send the earth elemental towards them,
Load up. I
and I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna run.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. So at this instance, I am going to have initiative. Okay. Stun. Roll your initiative and your earth elemental.
Okay, don't die. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Use this time for bathroom break. Don't die.
17, and should I do
Yourself.
do they get it? Well, I'm just seeing if they get a different initiative.
Initiative.
I guess that would be theirs. 18.
11.
Oh no! It's just done. I don't know why you were in combat. Do you?
No, I
Got the
thought we
roll.
were all rolling.
Are you engaging?
I might, depending on how things go.
Okay, I'll put you in the initiative order. All right, so the first mezzo gets to go. Alrighty, so it is going to. What do I want it to do?
Sorry, Ambek.
This looks like fun.
This looks like fun.
14 on my initiative.
Tim, it
What?
has cast a magical darkness around you. You were not able to see.
That's too bad for them because they don't know that I have blind sight.
That's fine. Okay, cast magical darkness.
Well,
And it will end its turn. It is now your turn, Stun. And the Earth
Now run.
Elemental. You both end up in the same.
What have I missed?
Can the
Sorry, what was that?
It was a sentence, and then I retracted the sentence.
It didn't sound retracted. It just sounded like an old man.
I'm gonna have it slightly step into the lava.
It will take damage.
Yeah, but I'm gauging like depth. How deep?
Its toes are in right now.
Okay, how much damage does it take?
It's going to take 2d12 for the first one.
Jesus.
So 17 fire damage.
Okay. I guess
Right.
I'm gonna have it keep walking towards the guy, the dude.
The creature is flying
How high?
30 feet.
That's fine.
That's a lot of feet.
He
So
moves.
it's what, 30 feet above him?
Yeah.
Can I have the earth elemental just grab like a rock or I guess a handful of lava and just throw it up?
It'll take more damage because it's physically putting
That's
more
fine.
lava on itself.
That's fine.
It needs to be 2. So 8 and 10. So another 18 fire damage. And I guess make a throw and add its strength modifier. D20 plus 5.
$19.
19. Just hits their armor class. So roll 2d12.
$16.
16. You notice that it does burn, but it's not as effective as you would have liked it to be.
Stun is going to move.
I thought you were running, so I just moved you 80 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I moved 80 feet. There you go. Run. Dash.
Okay. After that is Mezzo 2. Hmm. Yeah, I guess it will do that. All right. So the second one casts darkness around the earth elemental and then moves down 40 feet.
Hmm.
All right. This one moves. That one has perceived and has now entered the initiative order, but we go to all the other players within the party. You all get your one action.
Woo!
What do you guys wish to do?
Sorry, I was eating watermelon.
It's a watermelon!
Watermelon! And I didn't want to go in everybody's ears here.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Shoot it. Oh, we're heading into initiative. I see. That's what you're doing. Thank you. Thank you. That's the sound. Yep. Nice. Nice. Well, then I guess. Wait, so we get our one action and then they're coming after us? We're going in initiative even though I'm
You
past without a
guys
trace?
are stealth. If you decide to hit them, they will take notice.
Do they have like exact. Okay, no, I see the one coming after stun. Heck. Uh, uh, um. Can I use a spell out of my book of spells, DM?
You can.
I don't know what's going to do, but I'm going to try to do the 6th level fireball towards the creature going after stun. I don't know what I'm doing, okay?
All right, so you take out the book and you're just muttering under your breath and you're just like, I'm going to cast Fireball. But instead of a fiery power that you see to go across, instead it is a furry sphere.
What?
It then hits 20 feet in front of you and lands.
No, it's in the lava.
I feel like this is like Mr. Mustache.
You just threw a creature in the lava.
Oh, shit! What is that?
You have summoned a giant elk.
I can't speak to animals. Shit.
And it has hit the lava, so it is going to immediately take 2d12 fire damage.
I
That
really
is
blended
12
this one.
damage. It is now at 30 life.
Oh, all right. I gotta tell it to get out of the
screams out
fucking
in
lava.
pain.
Get out of the lava! Shit!
You're a monster.
Person, I don't know, guys. Oh, it's been a rough week. I'm yelling at it. I'm motioning it, trying to get it out of the. I would hope it'd have the instincts to get out of the lava.
It will on its turn,
Oh fuck! Thick.
which is after you. All of you.
No, excellent.
Alrighty. Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna shoot the one that's closest to stun.
Okay, roll to hit.
27.
27 hits.
And what about 18?
18 does not.
Oh, so only one hits. Oh, of course it'd be the lowest roll possible. 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, okay.
And that will be it for my turn.
Okay. Zen?
I'm gonna do a chill touch on the one closest to stun. Or try to. Nope.
That does not hit.
That'll be it.
Okay.
They have a surprisingly high AC.
Where's my elk going?
It's just booking it.
It flees!
Well, fuck. Well, I can't speak to animals, so there goes that. Listen, it was like a risque thing, you know. I
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
It's probably for the best. It would have died.
I was alive.
What does Vala have?
I thought that we should magically lose on this trip.
All right, Dio.
Yes.
I hope you're ready.
4?
He
Oh, yeah.
dimension doors
Ooh.
you to the car.
Where the fuck did they go?
He opens up a dimensional door, and you see him yank Dio over by the hair, and they both fall onto the car, and the door closes.
Well, you guys have lost a quarter of your firepower. Good luck.
Now it is Mezzo 1. Going to fly over here. And then cast another spell.
Yep.
You guys, you see a yellow-green fog start to emit around you. It spreads to every location you can see. It is now heavily obscured around you. I need you both to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
23.
18.
An 18 is a fail. So that is
Oh boy.
22 poison damage and half on a success.
I'm immune to poison.
Oh. She's the goat.
She's a monk.
I hit that when I hit level 10. Immune to poison.
Then you take no damage.
Chin! What?
There goes my
Her
hearing.
mic.
Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm real sorry. I just...
She was so excited that the mic peaked.
Zen, you still take half damage.
Damn, girl.
Sorry. Let me compose myself here. DM, I'm
Yes.
immune to poison.
Yes, you are. Congratulations, you took no damage from the cloud kill. Zen, you did take damage though.
Sorry, Zen.
Yeah.
In other words, get fucked is what he's saying.
I gotta kill somebody.
All right, Stun, it is your turn.
Can I see where they like dimension doored to?
You
Or
were
do I
able to
have a-
see the car through the portal.
So I can see the.
It is
But
only
can I
able
act-
to carry 2 people and then closed.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, can I see the car from where I am?
No, we're in a cave.
You're above, and I mean, I guess you could technically see the big gun based on the height. But it'd be
So I
like
can.
the very end of the cannon since it's pointed up at a 45.
I'm just gonna keep heading in that direction then.
I mean, you're right next to the staircase.
Your earth elemental buddy.
Is that like land he can get to?
Yeah, it's not too hard of a climb, but he did start his turn in lava. So
That's fine.
14 fire.
Okay, give me a second. I'll do the math. He's still fine. Is there like rocks or anything nearby that he
There's
could just
bones.
throw? Or he's gonna throw some bones, I guess.
Phones?
Throwing
just
bones
be
at
like-
which one?
The southern one to the left. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
So what? D20?
Yep, d20 plus 5.
Nope. 13.
And he throws like a shotgun of bones, but the little creature is a little quicker, nimble, sees it coming, moves fast. However, for those of you... No, you guys are heavily obscured. So, Stun, you might have noticed it. It didn't look at the bones being thrown. It just knew it was there.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okie dokie. Yeah, so bonus action. He gonna teleport inside. And since you are in heavy obscurement and do not have blind fighting,
Definitely see you over there checking out things. Making sure your next move hits.
from the blinded condition while within this area, and blinded then means attack rolls have advantage against you. Yes, I was making sure. So it is going to stab you twice. Once with its claws, the next with its trident. And those will be 18s, which beat your armor class.
Jeez.
So you will take 1d6 plus 4.
Well, how much does it beat her armor class by?
1.
Oh, well, I'm within 5
One.
feet, aren't I?
Yes.
Neither one of those are gonna hit her.
Are you going to use your wings to guard her?
Yes.
All right. You see Zendov send out leathery wings that block the attacks for you. You will take no damage from them.
So far, guys, nailing it.
We gotta go.
Oh, I see. These things are really gonna fuck us up.
And then it is
Follow
team's
the elk.
turn. What is the team doing, Anya, Zen?
I'm following the elk.
Ooh, we're dividing? Ah, shit.
No,
Well,
technically not, because that's the staircase to get out. I'm just not making a jump off a cliff to get to our car.
alright, I will follow Zen. Haste.
We took a staircase to get up here, so, you know.
Which was...
I thought it was on the south side for the
Nope.
staircase.
It was like over there.
So we're going against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Well, we've already said what we were gonna do, so. To be fair, though, the map wasn't drawn.
That's why I just drew it, so you could decide if you truly want to go that way.
Nope, Zen. This way. Stun. Follow stun. That elk gonna die. Let it be fodder.
Let's go that way.
You guys are just running straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can go
Booking it.
70.
So that is going to hit you. Take 6 piercing damage, Anya.
Yeah, okay.
90, 20. Boop. Okay.
I can also run 70.
You can run 70.
Yeah. Every
There you go.
bit counts when you got flying people.
Okie dokie. Mezzo 1. Bonus action, teleport. He's going to appear right in front of you and go blah, 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 blah. But since this time you're able to see it coming, you're able to deflect both its claws and trident away as it tries to
Oh.
pierce your thigh because these guys are short.
Oh, that's real rude.
Stud, Earth Elemental. It'd be your turn.
Earth Elemental goes towards the closest target.
Guy.
Can he reach it, or is he gonna have to throw something again?
Give me an acrobatics to see if it could jump.
Okay. Duh. That one. Yeah, nope.
It's a little too heavy, but it can throw again.
Throw!
Bones, go!
Again with the 8.
Misses. And then
Alright,
stun.
Stun's gonna run.
You were at the top of the stairs.
Do I see the car?
Over the cliff, you could.
How far is the jump?
From the map before, I think it was 30 feet
Okay, just
down
curiosity.
the cliff. 30, 35. So it would be 3d6 if you just wanted to jump it.
Well, did I dash to get here?
You have 40 feet of movement to that point, to the top of the stairs.
So can I make the jump?
If you want to. Yeah, you could jump right off the cliff.
Alright, and do it.
14 damage, bludgeoning, and I need an acrobatics. Below a 14, you landed prone.
That's an 18.
Acrobatics. What's your added?
That's
It'll
wrong.
be 11 plus
4.
15. So you land on your feet. You superhero land it, or you just 2 feet down and you're like, goo.
2 feet down, big slam.
Alright. Mezzo 2. You're not getting away. Take 8 piercings then from behind as you get poked in your tail.
Bastard.
And then after that is Mezzo 3, who is going to land and attack. I think the Earth Elemental has an AC of 17, so they both hit. 1d6, 1d8, plus 8. So 12, 18 damage.
18. Shit.
18. Pokes and scratches. Bits of rock go flying into the lava and melt away. And then we go to Dio, which is not Dio, but Anya and Zen.
Hi.
Tio's on a quest apparently.
He's doing his own thing. Yeah, I'm going to use Step of the Wind to dash past this dude.
Are you going through the oil or the lava?
Ah, I feel like this is a trap. Yep. We're gonna go to the oil.
Alright. I will need a strength save from you.
That's a 24.
Alright. As you take your first step into this oil liquid, you thought it would be slick, but instead, it's very sticky. You thought you were gonna get stuck, but you just power your way through.
'Cause I'm fast as fuck, boy.
But you did not take the disengage action, so you do get an opportunity against you.
Mhm.
5 damage.
It's wearing me down, boys.
And you took dash, so that
Yes.
is 80 feet for you.
My standard is 50.
So 100 feet for you.
Yep. Not through any more of that oil, please. Thank you.
All right. Zen.
I guess I'm just gonna dash because I can't really do anything else.
You're just going to dash,
Yeah,
you say?
I'm probably not gonna make it out, but
18? Yep. 6 piercing because you ran out of this guy's range. You make it here after 15 feet. Oil or lava.
oil.
Strength save.
14.
You do not make the save. You are now stuck.
Oh no, Zen!
Again, you guys leave Zen
Oh
behind.
no.
Yeah, I have 26 life.
Fuck.
Yep, that'll be it.
No.
Um,
Alright. After that, the elk, and then we go back to the first mezzo, which I believe was this one. No, that's the second one. This one. It just chuckles.
okay.
Yep. 1d8 plus 4, 1d6 plus 4. 8, 9, 10, 11. 16 damage.
Good.
Poke, poke. It is now stunned in the earth elemental.
Where's your Earth Elemental? How far can the Earth Elemental move? 30 feet. Move him 30 feet across the lava. Towards Zen. If you gotta do fire damage, do fire damage.
18.
It's fine. How far is the mezzo?
From him,
Mm-hmm.
15 feet.
Is there anything to throw?
You could just throw soil.
Fine, that works for me. Dirt. 21.
21 hits.
Or roll.
Do one
What's
slam. What's his slam? 2d8. Do 1d8 plus 5.
Eight.
Cool. Bah! It is now Mezzo 2. Easy prey, he says in Abyssal. Zen, what is your armor class?
11.
Oh, both of those hit you. 1d8, 1d6. 10, 19.
Oh God.
I take it you're down now?
Yep.
Alright, you're down in the oil. Your bubbles bloop, 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 bloop. This one, seeking revenge against it. 18? I think it's a 17.
What?
Yeah, it's a 17. Alright, so 9 damage. And 6 damage on the Earth Elemental.
Is that already halved?
No, those are not halved.
Is it normal or magical?
It is magical.
Yeah, of course it is. Oh, look at me. How much damage?
9 plus 6. 15.
He's fine, so.
If anything, they got health. Alright. Anya.
Ahoy! Alright. Show me what 60 feet look like behind me towards Sun. Perfect. We're going to cast darkness right there. At the end of that 60 feet. It is a 15-foot circle radius, whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then my bonus action, I am Yep. Yep. No, I'm not going to use a bonus action. I am going to dash into the darkness. Not dash, just walk as close to the darkness as I can. I'm going to be on the outside of the radius, but they can't see through it. Yep. Thank you.
Ugh.
And as a bonus action, I am going to Can I just ready an action?
2.
If they decide to attack me, I can react.
Okay.
Right, wonderful.
What do you want to do? Punch him? What are you readying?
Punching him.
Okay. You're going to punch them if you see them?
Yeah, but I threw the darkness down in hopes that they won't see me.
Alright. Well, after you is number 1. A trident is going to poke out of the darkness itself and hit you.
Ugh.
Or attempt to hit you. You can't see the little creature. But you can attempt to attack it with disadvantage. You will take 5 damage.
Okay. First disadvantage was 15.
15 misses.
Yep. This is going good. Yeah.
And your second?
9 doesn't hit. Whiff it.
You try to take 2 punches in the dark, but you can't seem to connect with it. You have a feeling it's not impeded by magical darkness.
It's interesting.
Mm.
Because even a creature with dark vision cannot see through the darkness.
He doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah. He doesn't give a shit. Okay.
Yeah. He has Devil's Sight, which allows him to see through magical darkness, and if that doesn't work, he also has Blind Sight.
All right.
FYI, those are both at 75 feet. Anyway, Stun and Earth Elemental.
Earth Elemental's gonna get to Zendov. How many feet was that?
15.
He's gonna pick up Zendov.
Give me a strength check. See if you could pull him out.
Drink check. Yeah. +5.
With a 17, it's enough for him to pull Zen out of the sticky black gook.
Now, can I dash with him?
Since it is an earth elemental, he can dash without impeding on movement. Are you going through lava or the guck?
What are you considering the guck?
The black tar. Which
The stuff that-
if you don't get a strength check while moving through, you're stuck.
Lava, I guess.
It's 11 fire. Still up?
Yep.
Alright. It moves through. With Zen. Nope, not done. Opportunity attack. Natural 20. That's 15 damage.
Still fine.
Still fine. As it just barrels through the lava, charging with carrying Zen.
Anya should at least see it now, right?
You should see, yes, a large earth elemental that's half in darkness.
Jesus. All right.
And dead me just flopping about.
Right.
Alright, and now it is the second Mezzo's turn. Moves to the other side of Anya with a wonderful teleport and gains a flanking bonus. 17 will hit with the claw attack for 7 slashing damage. Strikes you in the back. You were not able to evade.
Oh, gosh.
After that, it's Mezzo 3. Still chasing after the very same. Actually, I think you moved. You did. Can't reach him in time. So it's going to take the action to dash on the other side. And with that, we go to the full team. Anya. Zen.
Ahoy.
Death save.
Nine.
You have failed once.
Oh, God. Okay. Oakley dokley. We are going to... I don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight them. All right.
Then don't. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you could give Zen a drink, you know.
Yeah, I know, but I would have to catch up to the golem there, and he's already got his own problems at the moment. Can it be like Boulder Skate and I just throw?
What do
Call
you
it
want to
good.
throw? What do you want to throw?
I was being a smartass. I was gonna throw a potion. I said, is it like Boulder Skate? I just throw it at them, and it just makes them healy. Anyhow. Alright. Man, what a waste. I am going to use. Where the hell did it go? Yeah, I don't want to use that because that's. I'm just going to try to stun. How much health does your golem have? Or do you just want to tell me, like, secretly?
Tell you secretly.
Okay. Everybody just like, hang tight here. Hang tight. Listen to some elevator music. You'll be fine. It's cool. And we're back.
I don't have to tell you nothing.
Oh, okie. Well, this is not super great. It's not super great at all. Alright, I guess I will spend. Yeah, I will spend a nothing. I'm willing to disengage between these two, but by disengage I mean I'm just gonna try to walk towards the one that's attacking the golem to try to clear up the path for the golem. Literally just yeah, I will take whatever hits. I understand.
Disengage means you don't want to take any hits, and you're taking your action to avoid all of those.
Yeah, I said by disengage. I'm not disengaging. I'm just trying to walk away
Yeah,
towards
but you could
the
always
other.
you could always use Step of the Wind too.
That's my bonus action, and I'm not trying to. I'm literally trying to plow through this guy in front of the golem to get the golem free. So I want to save. I just want to use my movement.
So you just want to use your movement to just proc all their opportunity attacks? Is that what I'm thinking?
Yeah, I'm gonna take their 2.
Technically, it's 3.
Who's the third?
There are 3 of them here.
You're misunderstanding. I'm trying to attack the one in front of the golem. So I'm leaving the 2 beside me, taking their hits, and I'm physically trying to go smash this thing's face in.
Okay, it's only 1, because you can just move around the other one and not leave its range.
But he should have an advantage because I was whatever it is there.
You want to move there? Is that what you want to do?
No, I was saying when he was at yeah, it'd be great if I moved there, but I was just saying that the one attacking me is technically has advantage when hitting.
Yes. Because you were flanked.
Yep.
Okay. 18. I think you have 17.
That is correct.
Plus 4. 6 piercing. Stab. Poke. Stab.
Ouch.
And then try to punch this guy. Do it.
Yow. Oh, golly, glare. 21.
21 hits.
18.
18 does not.
Damn.
Isn't she technically advantage with the golem?
She is.
Yeah, I already rolled it.
No.
Yeah. 9 was the ding-madoodle there.
So that's on Mezzo 3.
Yes. And then we're gonna do a flurry, spend a key.
Alright. Go for it.
26.
26 hits.
25.
25 hits.
7. And 4.
Alright. You bash it a couple of times and it turns back to you and cocks its head a little bit.
Man, these things are brutal. Okay, but it's staring at me, so that's great. It's good. That's wonderful. I think that's all I can do. I've used my action, movement, bonus, all that lovely stuff.
I mean, you do technically still have movement. You've only moved 10 feet.
Oh, that's a great point. Yep. I've aggroed it and I'm bolting it. Wonderful.
19. Take 10 piercing as you run away.
Goddamn. Yep.
Ugh.
9 slashing damage.
Whew.
And now it is stunned in Earth Elemental.
Earth Elemental's gonna dash to the cliff.
Through the lava or around?
Around, I guess.
Since they've all used their opportunity attacks.
Now, I'm curious. Can the Earth Elemental throw Zen to stun?
Not this turn,
Very well.
because you have used your action to dash.
Am I going to survive the throw?
That is to be seen.
If stun catches you, then maybe.
All right. And it's Mezzo 2. $21. 20 damage. Both piercing and slashing.
Oh
As you
boy.
were paying attention to the first one, the second one comes in and gets into your blind spot, hits you good on the back twice, stabs you with the trident, and while still lodged in your back, scratches down. And then it is Mezzo 3. $19 and $28. So 9 slashing and 8 piercing.
Okay. Also, my concentration has been broken, so
Yes.
the darkness is gone.
So as you're trying to swat off this other one, another of the little things runs over and starts to stab and scratch at you.
This is not great.
It is now the team. Zen.
And
Death
the
saving throw.
All right.
hey, quick question.
You
Oh
have
my God.
failed a second time. Yeah, quick
Yeah.
answer.
We're on the cliff's edge, right?
Yeah, close-ish.
Do you think the three of us can actually see what's going on from where we are?
Not from standing right at the cliffside.
Aren't we on the vehicle?
Even if you're on the vehicle, remember when I was telling you that the top of it, you can only see the very top of the barrel? So, I mean, quite honestly, if you're on the vehicle, you might be able to see the top of the golem. Because I assume you guys were doing stuff over here and not, like, getting to the vehicle, on the vehicle, probably preparing the vehicle. And so, from where you guys are, you could probably see the top half of the golem.
How tall is the ledge? Like, how far away from the ground is it?
It's about 40 feet to the ledge, and then the ledge itself is like 30 feet. 35, 30.
Okay. So it's my turn now, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Alright. In the general direction of the boys that I saw them hop off the ledge before I friggin' turned back. How many feet is that? From
To
like
the
the top of
ledge
sunset?
is 40
No, no.
feet.
No. Towards stun.
Towards stun? Like up
Yeah.
here?
Why are we further away?
60. Because the vehicle's up over here. If you were to get on the vehicle.
Oh, I didn't move to the vehicle. I assumed that the vehicle was below the cliff where we were
No,
originally.
because this was the stairs. And then you had your runes here that would put the vehicle...
All right, so I have not gone to the vehicle. I'm just below the cliff. I have not gone towards the vehicle.
I feel like I could absolutely reach them from where I am with Eldritch Blast.
You can see the golem, but these guys are about 1.5 feet tall.
Hmm.
4.5 tall and hit like a fucking truck, apparently.
Alright, either way. Okay. I'm gonna cast darkness in the space that I can see because I can't see any rules otherwise. It
Roll a
doesn't have to be
history.
a history.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know where I'm casting it.
Roll a history.
Oh. Okay. 11.
You remember that casting darkness last time didn't impede these things in any way.
Yes. You don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, very well.
Okay. Alright. I appreciate it. Show me 60 towards stun. Perfect. Right above stun's head. But obviously I can only see the cliff side. So
Yeah, it's gonna just be a sphere of darkness.
in the sky, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. This is gonna suck. I am going to use my bonus action to do shadow step and step into the darkness and fall off the cliff and yell as loud as I can for stun to catch me.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you yourself have to be in dim light or darkness.
Yeah, I think you did it backwards.
Oh,
You need
I think,
both
yeah.
areas to be in dim light or darkness.
ooh. Yeah, all right.
I thought it was just you just have to shadow step from.
When you are in dim light or darkness, as a bonus action, you can teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space
That's
you can
also
see
in
that is
dim light or
also
darkness.
in dim light or darkness.
So I could still go into the
When-
darkness
When
because
standing.
it's an unoccupied space
When
that's
you
also in
are
dim light.
in dim light or darkness,
Oh, I'm not in dim light or darkness. I see.
you need dim light and darkness in both locations.
I see. I did not read that properly.
You're
That's
moving from
okay.
shadow to shadow. You may retcon your spell if you so choose.
Yeah, no, I said it, so I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay. As you cast the magical darkness, you then look to step further, but you don't have a shadow to creep into. And you go, oh shit.
Well, I fucked that up. Alright.
You still have a move.
Yep, I sure do.
If you wish to risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit. So I have a bonus action and movement. Okay, I will, for my bonus action, I will do step of the wind to disengage.
Very good. And then you're going to move your normal 50.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do my 50 right off the cliff's edge.
All right.
And
Watch it be
Dude.
all sixes and you just face plant unconscious. That is 5 falling damage. But you are a monk, so I think you're able to half it.
slow fall. Yeah.
Yes. You can use your reaction when you fall to
Yep.
reduce any falling damage you take by 50.
Mhm.
So you can take no damage. Very good. Monk shit.
Monk shit. Jeez.
All right. Then we go back to the top with Mezzo 1. Yeah. Too much work. Says an abyssal. 1d8, 2d6, plus 8. So 17 plus 3, 24 damage on the golem.
He's dead.
No.
Zen falls to the floor. Stun. It is now your turn.
How far am I from Zen?
Well, you have to make it up the cliffside, which is 30 feet, and then from that 30 feet, he's 40.
It's fine. I'm gonna rage.
Okay. You may rage.
Mm.
I'm gonna use my 50 feet to go up to the thing.
You climb off the cliffside, climb up the cliff.
Sure am.
All right, give me an athletics.
24.
Easy. All the way up.
How far am I from Zen?
40 feet. I think you have 10 more movement. Yeah, because 30, 10, no. You have 5, so that would bring you to 35 feet from him.
If I use my action to dash,
Then you would make it to him.
okay, do it.
Okay?
May I pick him up?
Okay, you picked him up.
Okay, is that like as a bonus action, whatnot?
Flash a potion on my face. I'm not gonna make it next turn. I'm at 2. It fails.
You never know. You might succeed. You might get a natural 20. And that puts you
Yeah.
up at 1.
I'm gonna get a natural 1.
And then that would be 2 fails, which would technically be 4, so you'd overdie.
Alright, I'm gonna put a potion of healing on him. Can I do that bonus action?
Yes, you can. What potion did you use?
Just a normal one. Potion of healing, 2d4 plus 2.
All right. You rolling it?
I accidentally deleted all my potions out of my bag. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I roll it for you.
The potion
You got
bag.
8 health. You see that you awaken from your unconscious state to see Stun standing stoically above you, feeding you
My hero.
a bottle of healing potion while caressing you in his arms.
No, the
Oh,
fan art.
did I actually pick him up
Yes, you said you
and
picked
fed
him
him the
up.
potion?
Yeah.
Alright, action surge.
Okay, you get another action.
Alright, I'm gonna peace out.
All right. So you're using dash for another 40 feet?
Yep.
You going off the cliffside?
Sure am.
All right, that's going to be 3 opportunity attacks against you.
That's fine.
Lowest one's a 17. 24,
That-
I think, hits you.
Yeah.
1d8
Does it,
plus
though?
4. 5 damage. Scrapes you because you're moving a little too fast. You then jump off the edge of the cliff and land for another 3d6. That's 10 damage for the fall. Reduced by half because you're raging.
Yep. Do I have to acrobatics to land?
Acrobatics to see if you fall prone.
18.
18, you're fine.
Ow.
Damn.
He's the goat.
Stun with rage-fueled power, runs, climbs off the cliff, runs again, caresses and feeds Zendov, and then books it off the cliff.
Yeah, is in mid anger, stops his anger, and he's like, "I've got you, brother." Then resumes being mad again.
That happened in 6 seconds.
Did.
Yeah, you were going through a bipolar phase.
I know.
First 3 seconds, you weren't very, you're very upset. 1 second, you're just like, "All right, get up," and then the rest, you're mad again.
It's
As you
more like
land
the
on the
image.
ground, anyone who understands Abyssal goes, "Ah, too much work." And that is the end of combat.
Gotta get to that ship. Gotta get to the ship.
Guys.
Gotta get to Queenie.
So you guys are able to load up onto Queenie. We will pick up the next session from this point here with the runes and all that fun stuff and the orb and everything else in Queenie.
Woo! Woo!